Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will be reviewing my driving impressions of the Thor Dodge ProMaster. These impressions are based upon my 10,000 mile driving experiences. Now these experiences include deserts, mountains, dirt roads, city roads, highways, you name it. So let's head on inside and get started. Let's start off by discussing the seating position. I find that the seating position is great once you get it adjusted to your preference. I have good visibility as I am sitting up higher than most cars, and the windshield is very big. The van has a very short hood length, making this very easy to see how close you are to things, and that's great for parking. The biggest negative is that getting the seat into the perfect position can be difficult because the adjustments are all manual and you need some weight to be able to position the seat correctly. At less than 10 pounds myself, the seat requires more force than I have weight, so I literally throw myself down to get it to move. Also, the seat does not have any lumbar support, so after driving for a few hours, you may start to experience pain in your lower back. I have purchased this support cushion, and that has helped to take care of that issue. Now let's discuss the mirrors. These mirrors are great. They're big and they push out far from the unit and provides you with a great view all around the van. I don't feel like I have a big blind spot, and they do, however, have blind spot monitoring, which is a great safety feature to have in an RV. They are also heated, but I've never had to use that option. They are power mirrors, so it makes it easy to adjust, and you even have a power folding button. Now, the rear view mirror is not the camera option like in other Dodge ProMaster platforms, so it is pretty much useless. You can see my view in the rear view mirror. Now you can see partially out the rear windows if the bathroom doors are open, but nothing worth mentioning. I sometimes leave the rear camera on as I'm driving to see behind me. Speaking of the rear camera, it's great during the day with nice clarity. However, it's not very good at night as the camera is mounted up high and the reverse lights are down and low and not very bright. Now the steering wheel does have some adjustment options such as telescopic, which only brings the steering wheel closer or further away, but does not allow for up and down adjustments. Now this may make it difficult to see the dash for some people. Now let's discuss the engine and transmission. I feel very confident with this drive system as Dodge uses front wheel drive, which gives excellent traction in wet weather, and this combination is in many different vehicles, so it is tried and proven. It has good power and is able to pull this unit without any issues up to 70 to 75 miles per hour in good weather conditions. In good weather conditions, I have been able to cruise at 80 miles per hour on the highway. However, I have found that going into a headwind, up hills or towing, even relatively light trailers, which are about 1,500 pounds, you will find that the engine does not have the required torque, and it will force the transmission to downshift or upshift continuously. This does make me concerned about overworking the transmission in these types of environments. As for highway gas mileage, I have experienced 10 to 12 miles per gallon while towing and 15 to 18 miles per gallon without towing. Next, let's discuss the drive feel while driving down the highway at 70 to 75 miles per hour. Now I find that there's too much input needed at those speeds going down the highway. By that I mean that the steering feels loose and it seems like I have to give constant inputs to keep the RV straight. This seems to get better when the RV is fully loaded or if you keep the speeds below 70 miles per hour. Now the overall ride feels great, but it does get firm on bumpy roads, and the clearance from the ground to the bottom of the generator is only about 5.5 inches, so you need to be cautious over large bumps. Starting in 2021, Dodge included Crosswind Mitigation in all of their ProMasters, and I completely understand why, as these RVs can be pushed around in strong crosswinds. In my opinion, the Dodge Crosswind Mitigation is not really what it's cracked up to be, as it did not seem to prevent the van from shifting while I was in heavy crosswinds driving in and through New Mexico. Finally, let's discuss maintenance. I just had my local Dodge dealer complete a 10,000 mile service. The tire wear was minimal and the fluid levels were good. I did have them change the oil to full synthetic, rotate the tires, and top off the fluids. No issues were noted and the total cost was right around $100. So those are my driving impressions of the Thor Talaro Dodge ProMaster, based on my 10,000 mile driving experiences through various weather conditions and various terrain. I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, please like this video. Stay tuned for more videos to come, so please subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.